Welcome to our brand new series made for vegans by vegans. Our mission is to give you our take on what's happening in the vegan universe. Feel free to flame us in the comments below. I'm your host, Brian L. Patton, and this is Your Vegan News. Breaking news! Processed meat causes cancer. The World Health Organization just came out with a giant study declaring processed meats to be carcinogenic to humans. You've hopefully all read the study by now, and congratulations, vegans live longer. The big question you're probably asking is, how do I use this information to convince my friends that my vegan proselytizing is actually aimed at saving their lives? Well, here are 5 things to remember during your inevitable argument with your meat-eating friends. Number 1, 34,000 cancer deaths per year nationwide can be linked to diets heavy in processed meat. Number 2, the WHO did their homework. They combined data from 800 case studies representing decades of scientific research from around the globe. Number 3, processed meat is officially classified as a Group 1 carcinogen, joining a family of other fun-time foods like cigarettes, asbestos, arsenic, and plutonium. And number 4, the data is clear. Eating processed meat increases your likelihood of getting cancer. Specifically, eating the equivalent of 4 hamburgers per week gives an almost 20% increase to your risk of developing colorectal cancer. That's butt cancer. And last but not least, there's also evidence that unprocessed red meat increases your risk of cancer as well, and the WHO has classified it as a probable carcinogen. Congratulations, you just won your argument. Speaking of victory, another win for vegans on the fast food front. 2 Wendy's locations in Columbus, Ohio have begun serving black bean burgers. And if that test goes well, a national rollout may not be far behind. By offering a vegan option, Wendy's is following in the footsteps of fellow fast food flingers Subway, Chipotle, and White Castle. Wendy's is clearly making an effort to appeal to a more health-conscious consumer. Now, I know what you're thinking. A health-conscious consumer doesn't go to a Wendy's. And you're right. You know, we shouldn't be putting our dollars towards giant corporations that torture animals and destroy the environment and pay sub-living wages. This is just a token gesture, and we should boycott big fast food no matter what, right? But it's a pretty big deal that all these companies are starting to cater towards ethical consumers. And supporting their efforts to accommodate plant-based demands will only encourage them to advance those offerings. So go to Ohio and buy as many black bean burgers as you can, because that is how we change the world. Now, which side of this are you on? Please respectfully yell at us in the comments below. Attention, breaking news. An adorable golden retriever enjoyed a bath recently, having all of his body parts thoroughly cleansed, including his belly. When asked which part of the bath he liked most, he had no comment. But it appears to be the blow dry. Stay tuned to Your Vegan News for up-to-the-minute updates on this breaking story. We're back. While vocal vegans have the best of intentions, sometimes this activism backfires. An unfortunate situation in Dublin, Ireland went down at the White Moose Cafe. What began as a vegan request for some food accommodations has turned into an internet war complete with insults and death threats. It all began with a smarmy yet solicitous request from the management asking that vegans give the kitchen a heads up in advance of visiting the cafe. In response, hordes of vegans flooded the cafe's Facebook page with negative reviews and comments. The cafe responded by barring vegans from the establishment altogether, jokingly threatening that any vegans attempting to enter the cafe will be shot dead at point-blank range. Yeah, that escalated quickly. So what's the unfortunate fallout from this kerfuffle? Vegans are now banned from the cafe, meaning that they certainly won't be adding any vegan dishes to their menu. Number 2, the meat-centric cafe has now gotten worldwide publicity and will undoubtedly increase their sales of all things meat. And 3, there's a new contingent of online vegan bashers who have united behind the White Moose Cafe. This is a zero-sum game, people. Next time, just kindly slip them a recipe for vegan pancakes. So in conclusion, meat causes cancer, Wendy's is good, well, unless they're bad, And if you're ever in Ireland, you probably want to avoid the White News Cafe. I'm Brian L. Patton, and this has been your Vegan News. So do you like us? Do you love us? Have ideas for what you'd like to see on this new series? Well, the comments are below. Don't hold back.
No.